Sunlight filters through the forest canopy, painting the ground with a mosaic of light and shadow. The sounds of nature fill the air as birds sing their cheerful melodies, and insects hum lazily. With regal bearing, a massive elephant strides through the trees, radiating pride and confidence. He is the self-proclaimed king, his presence commanding respect and awe among the forest's inhabitants. The elephant approaches the riverbank, his colossal form radiating dominance over the serene landscape. He pauses, surveying the sparkling river with an air of unchallenged authority. With booming confidence, the elephant proclaims, "I am the biggest and strongest animal in the forest. Nobody can defeat me." His powerful voice echoes, asserting his place as the undisputed ruler of his domain. The river reflects his imposing figure, a symbol of his unchallenged strength. Confident in his might, the elephant stands as a testament to nature's raw power. A lone ant, small yet resolute, journeys towards the vast riverbank, her tiny legs a blur of determination. The ant, driven by thirst, quickens her pace, the cool water a tantalizing promise in the distance. Her tiny body moves with unwavering determination. At the river's edge, the ant pauses, sensing the cool moisture in the air. With a surge of relief, she exclaims, "Ah, finally some cool water." The ant eagerly approaches the water's edge, ready to quench her thirst in the cool embrace of the river. The elephant meanders along the riverbank, his massive form casting a long shadow. His eyes lock onto the ant, a scowl hardening his features. With booming authority, the elephant declares, "Hey, tiny ant, move aside." He asserts his dominance. "This river belongs to me. I'm the king here." At the riverbank, the ant stands resilient. She fearlessly gazes up at the towering elephant, a giant silhouetted against the flowing river. With determined words, she confronts the elephant. "Brother elephant, there's enough water for everyone." The ant's voice rises with conviction. "Don't be so proud." The elephant remains unmoved, a colossal figure towering over the tiny ant. At the riverbank, the elephant throws his head back in booming laughter, his massive trunk lifted high. The elephant's mirthful roar echoes across the landscape. "Haha, what can a small creature like you do?" His laughter turns mocking as he challenges. "Get lost before I crush you." The elephant gestures menacingly with his trunk. The elephant continues to laugh. The elephant's shadow looms large, a symbol of overwhelming power. In the forest, the ant, fueled by indignation, strides away, her antennae twitching with each step. He may be big, but he does not know that small ones can also be powerful. The ant declares with rising resolve, "Tomorrow I will show him." Sunlight filters through the canopy as I trudge onward, my determination unwavering. Shadows dance around me as I continue my journey, the forest floor a tapestry of light and shade. Sunlight filters through the forest canopy, illuminating the elephant, still lost in slumber beneath a massive tree. In the quiet of dawn, the ant makes her stealthy approach, her mission clear. Undeterred, the ant continues her cautious advance toward the sleeping giant. The elephant's snores echo through the forest, a stark contrast to the ant's silent determination. With unwavering resolve, the ant navigates the uneven terrain towards her colossal target. The forest holds its breath as the tiny ant closes in on the peacefully sleeping elephant. The ant begins her ascent, a tiny silhouette against the colossal elephant. With unwavering determination, the ant carefully scales the rough terrain of the elephant's trunk. Each step is a testament to her resolve, a silent ballet of precision and focus. The ant reaches the summit, a triumphant conqueror atop a living mountain. The ant ventures into the elephant's ear, where darkness and dampness reign. Inside the elephant's ear, sound fades into a muffled echo. The ant navigates through the dark, damp passage. The world outside disappears as the ant journeys further into the elephant's ear. Deep inside the elephant's ear, the ant begins its insistent biting. The elephant slumbers peacefully, unaware of the tiny tormentor. The biting intensifies, a sharp sting disrupting the elephant's rest. A sudden jolt of pain. The elephant's massive body twitches. The elephant's eyes snap open, wide with shock and confusion. Startled awake, the elephant rises abruptly, trumpeting in surprise. Deep in the forest, an elephant is in distress, the tremor shaking the ground. The elephant flaps its enormous ears wildly, trumpeting in terror. The elephant cries out in agony, "Ow, what's happening? Something is biting inside my ear. Help, somebody help!" The elephant continues to trumpet loudly, desperate for help amidst the dense trees. The elephant is now shaking its head vigorously, trying to dislodge whatever is tormenting it. The camera peers into the inky abyss of the elephant's ear, a world unseen and unknown. A tiny voice reverberates through the colossal space, challenging the very notion of power. From the depths, a declaration. "Now do you understand, Mr. Elephant? Even a tiny ant can trouble a mighty elephant." The ant's words hang in the air, a defiant claim against the giant's might. The cavernous ear absorbs the ant's bold challenge. The elephant, a giant brought low, kneels in the forest, his body convulsing with sorrow. His eyes reflect a heart-rending blend of fear and regret, a soul in torment. He clutches his injured trunk, the blood a stark reminder of his folly. In a voice filled with desperation, the elephant cries out, "Please, please, come out!" He promises with a trembling voice, "I promise I'll never be rude again." He vows, "I'll share the river with everyone," his voice echoing through the silent forest. Emerging victorious, the ant exits the elephant's ear, a tiny speck against the vast green. The elephant sighs, his colossal body visibly relieved as a burden lifts. The elephant's eyes, once arrogant, now reflect a profound humility. The elephant speaks, his tone changed. "Thank you, little ant. You taught me a big lesson today. I'll never underestimate anyone again." Beneath the vast canopy, the ant looks up, a wide smile spreading across its tiny face. Towering above, the elephant nods, a gesture of understanding and agreement. The ant declares with conviction, "Good. Remember, no one is too small and no one is too big." The ant finishes with a profound truth. Everyone matters.